So the summer is fast approaching. What are you doing for homeschool? Today, I'm going to let you know what I'm doing this summer for my kids. Am I going to homeschool or am I not? Hey, welcome back to His Love, Her Home. If it's your first time here, my name is Frances, and I am a mama who talks love, learning, and truth when it comes to homeschool and motherhood. So, summer's coming. Our weather is finally changing, and I apologize if you hear noise from outside, but the wind is blowing and it's about to storm, so I apologize for that. So this summer, I can't wait for it to get warm. The biggest things that I know we are definitely going to be doing is spray parks, and we have a really big one around us where we just pack a lunch and we go out there for the whole day. They get to invite their friends that live near, and for me, I get to lay out and read. Sometimes I get wet with them as well, but not always. Other than that, I usually always get them a workbook, and then I always have projects for them to do. I am going to use this summer Kids Summer Academy. This is by Argo Prep, and I have the one for 6th grade going into 7th. I have the one for 7th grade going into 8th. I can't believe I'm going to have an 8th grader. And I have the one for 3rd grade going into 4th grade. I always do a workbook every summer because for me, I feel like they need to keep their brains going. So they know the procedure. I usually do it with everything. Even if I had a workbook even if I got a bunch of dollar store workbooks, I've done that before. Or, required reading. They know what they need to do in the summer. We usually have a summer reading, and I tell them every day you get up, you have to do so-and-so pages and read, and you're good for the day. And they like to get it done because they like to get outside. They like to be on their games in the summertime, so you know how that is. And I know some mamas like to homeschool year-round because it gives them, structure, and they don't have to be so pressured to finish by a certain time, which that's never the case. We don't have to be pressured to finish our curriculum because a lot of places don't. Because even in school, sometimes they don't finish their curriculum. So, hey, we don't have to worry about that either. So, I got a chance to look through these, and I'm going to tell you, this is awesome. I didn't expect to get or see what I saw when I had got this book. So I got to look through all of them. And basically it's laid out for you. This is the table of contents, and it has all your assignments right there, which I love. It's already broken out. They basically do 2 days of reading, 3 days of math, 1 day of science, and then on the 7th day, there's a puzzle for them to do. When I get a workbook for them, I tell them how many pages I want done today. If they complete all their pages for the week, if they want to sit down and do it all on Monday, I don't care. They can do that. If you want to sit there and do all that work on one day, so you don't have to work for the rest of the week, go ahead, have at it. This does follow Common Core. It is by Argo Prep, if you can see that. And in here, you have mathematics, which you get 3 days of that, like I said. English, 2 days. Science, you get 1 day. Reading, you read through doing your English. There's stories in here. Writing, fitness, that is so cool. There's a little bit of yoga or like push-ups or sit-ups for them to do every day. And they do 3 sets of it or 4 sets of it, and that's right in the book. I can show you what that looks like. See, they have a little yoga thing down there for them to do. And these books have just been updated for the 2022-23 school year. So I really like this. And let me show you what one of the mazes look like. These are the mazes. I believe they do make them in colors. or they used to make them in color and now they're all black and white. The description reads, Kids Summer Academy by Argo Prep is the perfect summer workbook for students entering into grade 7, and each of them, whichever grade you're going into. It says created by certified teachers and educators. This workbook offers a review for English, language arts, mathematics, science, writing, and other activities to keep children engaged during the summer and prevent summer learning loss. And the one thing they do, if we were to follow the schedule, you would be doing science on like Saturday. I'm not going to require to do this on the weekend, so I will push that into Friday or Thursday, because we're not doing nothing on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this book will become like a Monday through Thursday. For grade 3, most of the stuff that you need for the experiments you already have in your home. Something weird in the 6th to 7th was that you needed a fern plant. Some of you might already have that. And they do some nature watching, and the science experiments are very cool, and they explore different things. Everybody has different experiments in different books, so they're not the same, which is fun. So that will keep them doing their own thing for the summer and not doing it all together, because sometimes the boys don't want their siblings to touch their stuff. If you have boys, you know what I mean. If you would like a flip through of any of these books, please leave it in the comment, and I will just throw that up as a quick video for you guys to see. If not, I will probably do one in the summer. The last thing I want to mention is that they also come with a summer reading list, and I like that because I don't have to think about what they need to read for the summer. I can just go to the library and get the books, as long as it's mama approved. It's got to be mama approved, but it's nice to have a good list, and there's a good hefty list. So my library does summer reading. I'm sure everybody's does, but we definitely are involved in that, and they put in their hours every day, between 30 minutes to an hour. I don't really give them a time limit. They are required to read every day, and they usually get up together and say, all right guys, let's read, and then whenever they get up is whenever they finish. They really have created their own little reading club when it comes to the summer. So, and they also read on their Kindles, which, hey, it's reading. The next thing I'm going to show you is National Geographic. It's a science magic kit, and it comes with tons of experiments. We have already done some of these experiments, but I do like that the experiments are quick and to the point, and it also gives you some information, just teaching you a little bit. I like to have stuff on hand already. So National Geographic, I used to pick these up at AC Moore. They don't exist anymore, but now Michael's will have them, like if they're on sale. But AC Moore used to have like a 50% off coupon that I used to use like every week. Thank you, Michael's, for buying. I think Michael's bought AC Moore, but whatever. But anyway, you get the packet, and you get gloves, you get cups, you get these little things, you get baking soda, citric acid. These are things that you probably have in your house too. Instant snow, cups, cotton balls, some looks like styrofoam. It's not styrofoam. You get science vegetable oil. You get the little magic wand. And you get aerogel. This is the stuff that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think you wet it. No, you lay it out and you pour water on it, and the water would not absorb water. I'm not 100% sure. I thought the stuff was blue. This might have been the stuff, but I don't know. It might have been blue. Little spray bottle, tweezers. What else? And you get a little measuring thing. So, yep, that's what comes in this kit. Red cabbage powder. So, yeah, the kit comes with a lot of stuff. And like I said, you have tons of experiments. You also get a book that says 30 bonus science experiments to do at home. So, there's tons of experiments in here to do. This is something that you could also use along with your science, if you really didn't want it to be like, oh, we have to do a workbook with it or a textbook. You could just use this to teach science too, which is why I love these National Geographic packages. The last thing that I incorporate in my homeschool every year, Kiwico does a summer camp. If you have not heard about it, and it's for the week. They give you videos. You get 5 or 6 boxes like these. If you want to get all of them, you don't have to. You can just buy one for one day. What I have learned about Kiwico boxes is that they can last you for the whole week, because when you get a box, and this one is called Peek into Ponds, you get this book. You get an Explore book. Sometimes it might be directions. Sometimes it might not be this. But what I love about it is that it gives you more things to do. This gives you, this is your book on your step-by-step experiment. So this one is about pods. So it came with some lilies, cups. That's the other thing I love about Kiwico. Everything is in the box. A little green thing. Sorry. A big bottle. These are supposed to be fish. Yep. Extra stuff that you need. Sorry, my dog is barking at the mailman. Literally everything you need. This is chalk is in here. And then there's another little container. You have salt. They literally put everything in here. Markers. These are some tiny markers. But that's the Kiwico box. There's little frogs. So this is cute. I love Kiwico boxes because they're always usually very interesting. I don't know if I'm ordering any this summer, because I do have a couple of boxes are still left from last summer because we didn't do them. But I do like to have them on hand. Maybe I'll order 1 or 2 just so I know, like rainy days or when they have friends over and they don't have anything to do. I pull out a Kiwico box. And I'm like, I don't care how old you are. You could be 15. Let's do some Kiwico. I also plan now, because they're coming out with cooler boxes. Like they have build your own headset. I believe I'm thinking about getting them one for their first day of school. Our summer plans are simple and to the point. I am trying to spend more days outside this summer than inside. I want to hit up a lot of museums and parks, eating outside, enjoying the weather, you know, pack a cooler and make it happen. That's what I want my summers to look like, and I want them to enjoy it too. So that is all for my summer plans. Let me know in the comments, what do you have planned for this summer? How is it going in your homeschool? Are you done? What does summer look like? Let me know. And thanks again for all those who subscribed. And if you don't want to miss my next one, hit that subscribe button, and I will check you out next time. Bye.